Alright, what's up there guys, this is Cob, welcome to another episode of Ironman. I don't know why I did that intro quicker, it just felt right. Today, I think that we're going, boys, to Feralas. I haven't been to Feralas in such a long time. Why haven't I been to Feralas in such a long time, despite it being one of my favourite leveling zones ever? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because ever since fucking the dungeon finder thing, tool, wherever it is here, there's so many zones that I just don't even see anything of anymore. I don't think I do any zones actually anymore until like Outland. I think that's the only time I actually start doing quests outside of dungeons when I'm normally leveling, which is like never. I haven't leveled anything in years, you know. Hopefully it's gonna be safe and it's gonna be like a nostalgia flashback kind of thing, because I don't think Cataclysm changed Feralas all that much, really. Alright, let's go. So anyway, I uploaded a video today actually. Well, not today, but yesterday technically. And that video was talking about like YouTube ad revenue. And the way that it works, and the current trends, and the direction that it's heading. And I talked about YouTube Red a little bit as well, and I was really fucking nervous about uploading it. I didn't know how you guys were going to react, but I just want to say right here, I'll be reading out new patrons later on, and I'll mention it again. But oh my god, you know, your guys' reaction to that shit on Patreon. I'm just going to say right now that it fucking blew me away. I couldn't believe that shit, the amount of support. The amount of you guys just saying that you disabled ad block and stuff like that. Can't believe that shit, man. The reaction was unreal to that video, and it filled me with hope. And yeah, I just want to get that out there as soon as possible in this video before I forget to mention it, you know. So the goal, as always, in this episode, now from now on, this is going to be the goal. 2 dings. That's what we're going for. 36 to 38 in one episode. Alright, alright. Where are we landing, actually? What the hell's happening? Where am I landing here? What the fuck was that? Did anybody... That was probably the most inefficient pathing of a flight I've ever had in my life, man. Now for the terrifying bit. Actually just making it. Oh my god, there's a fucking tornado. Look at that shit. It's like Life is Strange all over again. I tell you what, I'm strangely not nervous. I don't know why that is. But I just feel like bullheaded tonight, you know what I mean? Don't give a damn, let's just go. Man, this part of Destinus looks awesome. Why couldn't I be questioning here, man, all this fucking time? I've been questioning, like, the asshole of the zone, you know? Where the hell am I going? The Kodo graveyard is still a thing. I mean, they're like half... Oh my god, man. Do you know what this shit reminds me of? The Lion King, where they go to the fucking elephant graveyard. And Simba thinks he's totally badass, and then Ellie gets wrecked off a bunch of hyenas. Mulgore is under attack. Oh no. Wait a minute. Mulgore's just there! Oh my god, Mulgore's like the zone beside mine. I don't like that. And it's raining here. Oh man, it's an omen. We fucked, boys. Episode's over. I may as well hold it for right now. Man, this is some heavy ass rain. I can't see shit. I feel so confident tonight. It almost feels scary. I feel like the most tiniest bit nervous. Normally I'm shitting all kinds of bricks, man. Not today, though. Not tonight, man. Confidence. Belief. Maybe it's Bob Ross. I've been watching so much Bob Ross stream. Positivity is just oozing from me tonight, you know. Oh my fucking god. It's just a hoardie. You know, I see that fucking red helmet. That helmet just speaks alliance to me. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I just see a little skull-head human, you know? Look at that. That's a rare, boys. Oh, one of you guys is telling me to get an add-on as well that tracks the rare mobs in a zone. I'm not allowed to do that. Well, I did reply to the comment as well, but just to say it again here, I'm not allowed to do that, boys. That's against the rules. Man, that rain stopped very abruptly. Oh, fucking hell, man. This guy ain't playing around. Let's fear him. Oh my god, oh my... Watch the XP. Watch the XP. Oh, man. 6.7k experience. I don't like this shit little area, man. I remember dying here many times back in, like, TBC leveling here. And, like, my first Warlock. I used to call it just Edna, but apparently it's Edana's Dark Heart. This quest used to be fucking impossible, man, back in TBC and Vanilla. I mean, whenever you picked it up from the quest giver... Remember them really old quests, actually, before Cataclysm and everything was revamped? You used to pick up the quest, and the quest was just red when you picked it up. Like, for some reason, unbeknownst to any of us, Blizzard would actually give you quests that were like 8 or 9 levels ahead of you. Live, Conquest. Slap her on the ass as she runs away. That's how he does it, man. Man, I actually just noticed the mob over there like, apply lightning shield to itself. That's how, like, keen my eyes have become while recording this shit. Or rather, it's not like my eyes being keen or whatever. It's more just me being like... It's paranoia, you know? It's like that kind of primal fear that we humans must have had before we, like, evolved from apes or whatever. From an ape-like ancestor. Where there's a big fucking saber-toothed tiger ready to, like, chow down on our ass. And if you weren't one of the people who spotted it immediately, as it was, like, ready to pounce or whatever, oh, man. You best believe that your genes were not passed on. And your name was something like Gertrude. Why? I'll tell you why. That's the name of someone who does not react quickly to saber-toothed tiger attacks. Sorry. Sorry if there's any Gertrudes watching. But it is what it is. Variety is the spice of life. So now at every opportunity, like whenever we like eat out or we ordering a takeaway or whatever, I'm just gonna use Hellstone 8 because fuck it, let's just be safe. I'm always ordering something that I've like never had before. Luckily I've liked it every single time, actually. Just because I like almost all food apart from like celery. Because fuck celery. Celery is just a stick of water. In fact, no it's not. Celery is like... Remember when like you were a kid and your mom would be getting ready to like go out downtown or whatever? And she'd fucking be putting on hairspray. And it would have that really horrible, bitter-ass taste. Like, when the whole room is, like, foggy with fucking hairspray. Because, like, big hair used to be the way to go. It used to be the thing, you know? Like, everyone walking around with perms and shit. But that taste of hairspray, man, that's what celery tastes like. Did I ever think that 3 years ago, channels monetized making PvP videos and stuff? Did I ever imagine myself discussing the flavor of celery while recording Ironman leveling while playing a goblin? Life has a strange way of just kind of writing itself. You kind of feels like you're just along for the ride sometimes, you know? One more quest. This should be the dong. It is the fucking dong. Southpoint Gate is under attack. Southpoint Gate is under attack. Oh my god, Southpoint Gate is getting wrecked, actually. Let's just rectify that for a moment. Alright. It's a good job we passed Hillsbrad, boys. Where's Southpoint Gate? Southpoint Gate is the first fucking quest up in Hillsbrad. That's why I'm scared to go into questing hubs, guys. You see what I mean? When it comes time to actually go back and turn in the goddamn quest, there's like, it feels like there's maybe a 1 in 200, 1 in 300 chance maybe of instantly, immediately just dying. For no fault of ours at all. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't misplay. We just got one-shotted by some rampaging ally who got ganked on his lobby and wants to take vengeance on the world. A steady treasure chest, eh? Do I get XP for this? I do, don't I? 7.4k XP! Look at that shit! It even dropped a blue item that I can't use. I'm gonna enjoy selling you blue item. But overall, thank you so much for the experience. What a happy little chest, as Bob Ross might say. Do you think that the reason that we're not seeing many allies recently is because they're doing what I said that I always do when I'm leveling at the start of this episode? What if they're all just in dungeons? What if there are just no allies who actually quest in zones anymore once you get to like level 20 plus, you know, like level 25 plus? Maybe that's a thing. Maybe we're onto something. Maybe. Just maybe. Until like fucking Outland or like the later zones like Winter Spring or whatever. Because I know for a fact that the later dungeons in Azeroth, like before you can go to Outland, those dungeons suck balls, man. You got like Blackrock Spire and all that kind of crap. People don't like doing those very much. Hopefully we are somewhat in the clear, at least for the time being, you know? Maybe we're not going to see many allies at all. I swear that the zones aren't as like majestic as they used to be. Maybe I'm just being nostalgic, but I remember when this little area of the map, like where I am right now, this little place up here used to be full of kind of like the tree ants, like hippogriffs and shit like that. And I remember this being a lot more magical when I first came here. And you had to collect hippogriff feathers, and you had to kill off the tree ants to collect enchanted wood to build some kind of magic totem. It's weird, man, how much you remember actually when you're that like passionately addicted to something like WoW. Like we all used to be back in the days, or maybe some of us still are. I haven't been for a long time, and I feel like the game's changed so much that I don't think I can ever be really addicted to it again. But I guess it's a funny thing that you do remember so much that I didn't even remember that I remembered that until I came here to this little area. All right, we kill this one more mob. We go turn in, see what's going down up at Camp Atia. See if they've got any more jobs for us to handle, like going out and planting seeds or sweeping up dog shit. Oh no, wait. That's Pandaria. We're not there yet. I love that. You defeated Illidan the Betrayer. You killed the fucking Lich King, for Christ's sake. You rode on the back of Deathwing. You're a gladiator in PvP. You're this. You're doing all this shit. Go to Pandaland. Go and punt some marmots. Go and collect some frog spawn. It's just like, I don't know, man. The drop from epicness from like all the previous expansions, and you go into Panda. I think that felt weird for a lot of people. I'm sure I'm not the only person who noticed that. Use it. Portal sealed. It's still open. Can I go in? That's not a very good portal. It's a fucking curtain. And the fucking birds are flying around, man. They're casting shadows on the ground, man. And it is paranoying, which is a real word. It's scaring the goddamn hell out of me. Look at that. Where am I going to go, man, if some ally just gallivants down here right now? Like a mong. The mark of quality. Oh my god. See, they haven't changed a lot of the quests as well, man. I remember that shit. When we go do that quest, the mark of quality, you need to collect 10 Yeti hides. And one of them eventually drops that gives you a quest, the perfect hide. I'm calling it right now, man. I remember this shit from like fucking 7 years ago, man. Thinking of it, man, this might actually be like my favorite zone in WoW, actually. Man, I remember leveling here at like level 38 or some shit. And I was doing the same quest. I was collecting these elemental cores and I was killing these giants and shit. And I remember seeing some dude, some horde hunter getting ganked by some ally warlock. So I got vengeance. You know what I mean? I went after that friggin' ally warlock and I managed to kick his ass and shit. And it's those kind of things, man, that I wish I recorded, you know, from back in the day. Because that would be so cool to look back on when I had like 2 keybinds or something. Stay close, Pringle. These giants could literally... What is that guy doing over there, man? Like, whenever I look away, he just starts dancing, man. And whenever I look back, he just tries to freeze. Sick opener on this giant right now. Oh, man. He got rocked. Look! What is he doing? I'm not imagining this shit, right? I'm going to check these recordings back, man, after this fucking session. I kind of don't want to go over there, because that looks very Night Elf-esque over there. And I don't know whether that is a Night Elf town or whatever, but I don't want to risk, I don't want to risk finding out, you know? What the fuck, man? He bitch slapped the hell out of Concrast. That isn't even a little bit balanced, man. Look at the damage he does to him. Jesus Christ. He's dead again already. Alright, watch him one-shot Concrast now. Just watch his fucking health, man, I'm telling you. Not really. No, now Concrast is just playing like a boss and just embarrassing me because he's dodging everything and parrying everything. Die for fuck's sake, Concrast. You're embarrassing your master. Can I go over this way? Oh, man, look at that. Man, I'm going to be like a fully qualified chief of security or some shit, man, by the time... Oh. Never mind, I take that back. I've led us to a cliff. I was about to say I'm like the safest human that has ever lived. Then again, not really. We still have that little pinch of YOLO in us that lets us down every now and again, I guess. Look at that shit. There's the dong. Where is it? There it is. Boom! And we safe. Oh my god, man. I feel like the weight of the world is just being lifted off me right now. Alright, boys. So while we're at it, while we're just flying back home, nice and relaxing, it's time to read out the new patrons. Like I said, there are quite a few, so I'm just going to have to kind of blaze through them. It'll be just scrolling through the names at like a leisurely pace. Like the little iron plate thing that we've got going on. Maybe I'm gesturing the wrong way. I don't know which way it is. God damn, my brain's not working at this time. It's quite a lot of you guys. Starting with Frederick Steiner. We've got Light Z. We've got Owen Stanley. We've got Lawrence Schneider. We've got Paul Sam Morris. We have Chris, who's actually a 3rd time returning patron. Fucking amazing. Then we've got Michael McMuffin. Probably the greatest name to ever exist. Taylor Davis, Jacob Westby, Tyler Johnson, and Lazar Mitev, which might be the 2nd greatest name to ever exist. All new patrons. A handful, I'm not going to say how much people are pledging and stuff like that, but a handful of these guys pledging $1. And like I said in that previous video on YouTube ad revenue and all that kind of stuff, $1 actually equates to between 900 and 1.2k YouTube views. Think of that shit. $1 is 1,000 YouTube views. So while it might not seem like a lot, and while even you guys who are making these $1 pledges and stuff like that, even if you feel like it's not worth much and you don't know why I'm making a big deal over it or whatever, that's why, guys. So honestly, thank all of you guys. I just want to make sure that I remember to say that shit. I did cover everybody right. think I did. If you become a patron, you know, after I've recorded this video and stuff, you will get your shout out. Don't worry about it. I'll be sending you a message on Patreon. I'll be shouting you out in a video. All that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, thanks everybody. I'm just gonna fly to walk now. We're on our way there. We're just gonna log out there. We're gonna chill for a bit. 2 dings, 1 episode. We did it. And yeah, again, no allies spotted. But regardless, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope it was something to watch. I hope it killed some time for you guys. So yeah, cheers for coming by, everybody. Thanks so much for the continued support in this series. Remember to leave a like if you did enjoy this episode. Yeah. And I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.